This will work now. They hear you because I I forgot to turn on the sound. My bad.
So should I repeat it again?
Yeah, just repeat it.
Yeah, so I said it from the first try. I'm Itil, the Astral Elf Wizard, and I'm the Spelljammer who
I mean, you
going to
did
shoot
good.
some fireballs.
Oh yeah, we have 2 fireball throwers.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we are going to the second fireball thrower. Bro, who are you and what are you playing?
I'm Little Star. I'm a little autonomous robot made out of numbers and abilities. Uh, I'm being controlled by Amphibro, and my actions are determined by dice rolls. So, just to break out the entire fourth wall here.
Damn.
Do you really have to do it like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Something Little Star would do, to be honest.
yeah.
In a way, yeah. Okay, Robinko, who are you and what are you playing?
Robin, playing Mak, a Plasmoid Ranger.
A Plasmoid Ranger, and I still. Oh, no, I need to change your camera, I think, because you look a bit weird. Let's see if I can fix that.
Float.
Yeah, he floating.
Nope.
It's
Nope. Nope. Yeah, that.
Magic. Oh, wrong side. Magic.
Let's see. That's. Nope. That's Leia. Wait, let's see if I can change it a little bit. Am I not able to? No, I'm not able to change this one. Weird. Then I will just try and change this one. Why isn't it? Oh, there. There's the bottom. There. Now you're a little bit more center.
There we are. Good.
We had to find your center. Okay. What do you guys remember from last time? Tell me all mind-crushing things. Not talking about someone specific, Ban Ban.
I slept in the bucket.
So, well, my dad somehow evil.
Possibly.
And it's just a little bit upsetting.
Well, at least you know there is something wrong with your dad. Yes.
Yeah. Because he's normally not so glowy.
He isn't?
And not so corrupt.
Yeah,
We will
not,
burn the
not
corruption
normally,
away.
Yeah, we gotta find a priest or something.
No, Crow and I can do that perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that if I were you.
I trust them all the way.
And there's your first mistake. Seriously, why is everything not fitting? So annoying. I don't like it when there are still some borders here. Okay, and nothing else that you remember?
I couldn't spend my money because the captain had to leave and now he's absent.
What do you mean spend your money? Where do you want to spend your money?
I wanted to spend my money in town getting some upgrades.
They couldn't upgrade you anyways.
Yeah, but you are kind of, sort of, a little bit, in a way, on a time-sensitive mission at the moment. Because you do know,
Yeah.
you saw that lightning kind of thing in the air when you were orbiting the planet. And when you landed and went closer, you saw the node that you found on all the other locations, a node floating above where Bun Bun's dad is.
It'll be fine.
Yes, we can go for a shopping trip and come back to collect the
But
note, of course.
you already went to the location where Bun Bun's dad is. And sadly, I cannot show you yet because then you will already know what you're going to fight. Well, if you
Aw.
watch my stream. So please don't look at the stream then. Otherwise,
Let's look at the stream then.
no,
I'll go
Alpha
look at the
Bro,
stream.
it's not
Really?
opposite day.
Otherwise, you lose all your viewers at that point.
That was
Don't belittle me, you insolent little robot. Well, no, that's the different one. You will not. Yeah, you see it on my screen, but this
The
is
black
the
hole is already
location.
there.
What?
Black hole is already there because black screen.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's a
oh,
giant
did I
black
forgot
hole.
to?
No.
Wait,
No.
configure lighting, token vision. Well, no, technically, actually, you need to place your tokens on it. So let's do that. PCs, Bun, Ithil.
Yay, I'm first.
That's because you are with a B, so you're on top of the list.
Alphabetical order, I know.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with you being my favorite.
Yeah, we have fish.
Which technically
Oh, yeah,
you aren't,
put the
but
wizard up front. That's a smart idea.
The two
this
rangers
this well, in this way you won't see what I find.
Yeah, fair
This
enough.
is what you see. You see, I don't have a token for Bun Bun's dad, but Bun Bun's dad is over here. You could say, if you see my token,
Oh, at the
my
purple
mouse.
thingy.
Yeah, near the purple thingy.
I
This
can
purple
see
thingy
that
is
part.
not on the floor; it's floating above. I was lucky that I found this picture with that purple thingy because then I could use that as
I
the
can
node.
see it.
You
Yeah,
are
I
on
can't
the.
see anything either. It's just black.
Yeah.
Seriously, then
Well, just our vision. That's like
then I
that.
will just turn it. Okay, save
Maybe they
changes
don't
there.
have dark vision.
But we got that thing, right? Wait, let me search for it.
I can see it now.
I can see it too now.
Yeah, I turned on.
Sorry.
Um,
The
yeah, you
goggles
see
of
that.
night. I got the goggles of night, so I should be able to see it.
Yeah, but I'm still really bad at lighting settings for Forge, so I might need to find someone that could teach me how to do that correctly. Because that's one of the things I do not know yet. But yeah, you see that orb. It's floating above. You could say that looks this big because it's very close to the camera. If there was a camera floating up here. But Bun Bun's dad is underneath it. And what do you guys want to do? You see this because we literally ended it with Bun Bun's dad turning around, making sure that Bun Bun sees it's his dad. It's her dad.
I don't know. I don't know what Bun Bun would do.
How would she
Oh, I have like
react to?
conflicting things
You
going
do
on
see
in my
it's
head
your
right now,
dad.
and it's just
Yeah, because you do see it's your dad, but you also see that there is something not correct
well,
with your dad.
Bun Bun would go, "That's not my dad. That's not what he looked like when he left. But he looks like my dad. Whatever that is, that's not my dad." And she'd probably
How much does your dad look like you? Is there a very canny? Is it very canny or?
yeah, he is also an orangish reddish bunny.
So
And
there are
all of
quite
her
some
sisters look
similarities.
like her mom. Yeah. The all the boys ended up looking like the dad, and then the sisters looked like the mom, but she was the only girl that also looked like the dad.
Okay, so there are very big
If that
similarities.
makes sense.
So you guys
Yeah.
do the rest of you, Ban Ban definitely recognizes him, but you guys see a Herringon that looks very similar to your teammate, to your crew member. So how would you guys react to this?
Well, to be honest, I would be. It will be more focused to the major node.
To the node.
Yeah.
If you are looking at that, you may roll me a Arcana check.
I will be looking at the note also. An Arcana check. Check.
You may try, but for you the check will be a lot harder. Mostly because Ithil, he he knows more about these nodes because of his past.
Well,
But
well, that ain't much.
why are you rolling so bad, Ithil? Why?
I don't know
I'm
why.
poking Ital at this point. Ithil, can I get that one?
I'm not sure about that.
Um,
Who is that guy, by the way?
let's see. I would say you don't really know what it does, how it works, but you do notice with this check that whatever it is that that it is trying to do, it will be in about, what shall we make it? 10 minutes.
Guys, in 10 minutes, something big is going to happen. We need to hurry.
Bun Bun's dad is coming a little bit closer and starts to say something. Look at
Bun
these.
Bun's gonna go closer.
How amusing. It's the daughter. I think I'm going to use this
Who are
vessel a
you?
little longer. You will find
Who
out
are you?
eventually. But for now, I will leave you with someone else. He snaps his finger and disappears.
He disappears?
Yeah, and your father disappears. And this, what you see here, appears.
Holy crap, that's one ugly motherfucker.
And I think you know what my magical words will be at the moment. No, yeah.
For initiative?
No, it's roll initiative. Wow, that's a fast initiative for everyone. Well, at least that they rolled. And there we go.
Ah!
Oh no, I'm going to
Begin
That thing's so
combat.
fast!
Muck, you have the fastest initiative, so you may start. This is as we wait. You, if you want to find out what it is, you may roll. I will take your NPC, your PC's character sheet. Let's see. It's a nature check.
Sorry, a what?
A nature check,
Nature.
if you want, or should I also make it for you a different check as well? No, nature check. So flat on nature check, which for you is normal. You have no idea what this big ugly creature is, and I'm not able. The annoying thing is I can't. I can't show a big picture of it. That's annoying.
Mm.
But it is a giant with 4 arms.
Okay.
Only 4?
Only 4.
You want me to make it more arms?
If I'm not in the front, then sure. But right now
Is
I
he
am.
getting smaller,
No.
Dad?
Don't make it for
No.
more
Because
than
that
4.
body fat
Don't,
needs
don't
to
make
go
it more
The
than
somewhere.
more arms it will get, the bigger it will become.
No! No!
And
No,
it's
don't make it
already
more
a it's
4 is
already a
enough.
huge creature.
4 is enough.
Yeah! No more!
So,
No more!
Save
Muck,
us!
what do you do?
Um, shouldn't we get out of here? Because that thing, whatever it is, in 10 minutes, you said it's gonna blow or something?
We should stop it. I think what's going to happen is going to affect half, if not whole, the planet. We
You've
won't be able
already
to get out.
Yeah,
seen
we
the
should try to
effect
stop it.
of what a node could do. I mean, Kana's dad
There's
died
gotta be
because
a
of
way to
it.
stop it.
And his planet. Or her
Yeah, we
planet.
need to stop it or we die. We won't have enough time to escape.
Any ideas?
Kill it?
Well,
Yeah, let's kill this thing.
Why am I
And
at the
then
front
maybe-
though?
But how about the node?
After
How
we
about
kill
it?
him?
Okay, fair. I'm gonna shoot him with a longbow.
Then target it and roll your attack.
Target it.
Yeah, you click the little bullseye on the side,
Oh, there we go.
and then you click on the brog.
Like this.
Yeah, that is a hit. Okay.
What?
Oh,
Why are you clicking on that's your
yeah.
ammunition?
Yeah, I was trying to delete one and I thought that was the button, but it wasn't. Well, don't mind that. I'm gonna attack it again with the longbow. I'm gonna shoot another arrow.
Go ahead. Critical hit. That 13. Yeah, I can't put in my own rule for critical hits. Because normally, for what I do is max damage plus one extra damage die. And here they just do 2 dice. Because in my opinion, if you do max damage plus 1 extra damage die, it feels more as a critical hit.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Well, 2 die, you can still roll really low.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you have a weapon that has a standard 2d6, and you roll 2 1s, doesn't feel really like a critical hit.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
So, and that was your turn? Or are you going to move
Uh,
still?
I'm
I'm so afraid. Oh no.
Because now it's a very easy way to just smack you all.
I'm gonna move over here. Not too far, but a little to the back.
Five. Yeah, you can go there because that's 15 feet and you have 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Then it is the giant.
Mhm.
He has how much movement? He has 40 feet movement. So 5, 10, 15. And I believe because it's a huge, he has reach. That's at
Yikes.
least most of the time.
I'll get a new character sheet, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm tanking the hits.
I
He is
already had a
going
bad
to
feeling about this. I
he is
definitely did
going.
not
Let's see his
draw from
multi
my
attack.
tarot deck.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. He is going to attack Bun Bun. Does a 15 hit?
It matches.
Meet it is beat it. So that will be 12 damage. Then, yes, he is going to attack Ithil for the second attack. Does that hit?
I don't think so.
Just barely, huh?
Yeah, just barely.
Again, 12 damage.
Oof.
But no, not Bun Bun. Next attack will be again on Bun Bun. That's because
Four
the
arms.
robot is a little bit too far away.
He's hiding behind the bunny.
Does that hit? 22? Just barely, huh? Yeah. 13 damage. And yeah, he just keeps on his pattern, so now he's attacking again. Ithil. Please be
Get
lucky. No,
back!
that's a hit.
Oh, I thought that was the damage roll. Yes, that's a hit. Oh, otherwise I was at 0.
10 damage.
10 HP, boys.
You're not dead yet, right? No.
No, only 10 HP.
Yeah. Little Star.
I see him whacking my friends.
I think he's using his entire fist, but I think a finger is more than enough to damage you like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge, so
Mhm.
the finger is big enough, is even bigger than your own fist.
Little Star is getting a little bit angry.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I will, of course. My familiar is not on the map. That's He will attack first, my familiar. The Quasit. Yeah, he's just on my turn. Let's make it easier and instead of giving him a separate turn. He will.
Did I have sounds here? No, I don't have a sound anymore. Thought I had some music.
Mm-hmm. My Quasit will bite him.
Let's see if I can add some battle music. I don't really have.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, does a 22 hit?
Let's see. If a 22 hits, yes, it does.
Okay.
Yay!
He will take 7 points of damage. And he needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Fails. So he is also. Oh, he also gets poison damage. 3 poison damage. And he is poisoned for a minute. Target can
That
repeat the
means
saving throw at the end of its turn.
disadvantages on ability rolls, right?
Ability and attacks.
Okay.
But he can repeat a saving throw at the end of his turn.
Yeah. That's it? Or are you gonna move?
That's the bonus action for my Quasit.
Oh, yeah, that was the closet.
That was the Quasit. So for my turn, I will move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Smart.
I will move away far.
Yeah, you know he can still reach you because he has 40 movement.
I know.
I
But
mean, that's the same amount of steps that you take, but he just has bigger feet.
I drew a card for which spell I'm gonna use. Little Star is really angry at this point. He will cast a new spell this time. Still remembering he had one of those notes in his belly. He slowly opens his chest cavity, let the the note roll out into his hand, and he will chuck that at this giant. And where it lands, he will cast Hunger of Hadar.
Go
That's a
ahead.
20-foot. That's a 20-foot radius. So I would say I will barely evade Ifil. Okay.
Yeah, as you see, where it's green in the squares, that's what he hits. So Ithil is and Bun Bun are out of range.
Nice.
Yeah. And from that point where that note hits the floor, you see a small gateway open. A black hole forming. You see some stars from behind. As this void is slowly filling up that area.
You know what? Those who have seen the black hole at the planet, they were last. They may, you know what? They may roll a wisdom, just a wisdom check.
Wisdom or intelligence?
I feel this is more wisdom. If you notice something.
Yikes.
Nope. Yep. Goes natural 20.
Ability
Muck.
check. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's also enough. And Little Star, you are allowed to do it as well. Because I believe you did see the black hole sucking up
Yeah.
Kana's planet.
Wisdom was it, right?
Yeah. No. Intelligence and wisdom are two completely different things.
Little Star is too angry at this point.
Muck and Bun Bun see that this spell, the hole that it creates, looks very similar to the black hole that sucked up Kana's planet. The planet, what was it named again? Karen.
And
What?
no,
Interesting.
yeah. For the rest, the void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No
That's
light,
And-
scary.
no
Yeah,
light,
we're just writing
magic,
so
no light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded.
Blind.
We can see him either. We can't see inside as well.
But they're only
And
blinded when they are within the area.
when they are in the area, you're completely blinded. But you can't see inside because there is no light.
Okay, that does mean that everyone that attacks him with a ranged attack now has disadvantage.
But also advantage because he is blind. So it's a normal roll. That's the worst part of blindness.
Yeah, that's the weird thing of it. But I would still say, even though he is blinded, I would say because it's you don't see him, the disadvantage will stay. Because
if you're
otherwise,
just right in front of him,
Yeah, and
he's a giant.
dark vision doesn't work on this spell. It is magical darkness, so
the only
Oh, what was
version of vision that works is magic true sight.
basically. Yeah, I have Devil's Sight. It's
That's Devil's Sight gives you true sight.
you can see normally in darkness both magical and non-magical. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not real true sight, but
True sight in all except invisible creatures.
yeah. But
That's your turn.
I'm looking up when he gets the damage. If it's at the
Start.
Void creature creates a warp in the fabric of space.
Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it. Did you just turn it into a hentai?
Maybe.
Yikes. This changed very quickly.
They don't see that.
No,
We can hear the noises.
not
You
now.
can hear the noises, yes.
You hear faint whispers and stuff.
Yeah.
And
But
I need
that's
to
my turn.
I need to react to someone because he was calling me. It was a colleague of mine. When I say no, it means I can't pick up the phone.
What color is the node?
What colors did we have already?
Red, green, blue, I think.
We had red, purple, and blue, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And since I was playing with the red one last time, Itil took that one away. I chucked the purple one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but what color is the node that we found here?
Yeah. So you had red, blue, and purple.
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 Yeah.
This one's green.
Green.
And yeah, it's not because I take them all similarly to the stones of Thanos. But that was your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, then it is a Bun. You see a
Just
black
I'm
void
going Just
a
appeared in front
black
of me.
void dome in front of you.
Um.
And you hear slurpy noises. And whispers.
So I'm going to move. Hold on. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over here because I'm trying to get closer to the node.
Yeah, I would just say that is equal ground because it does look like it's a hole, but it was the best picture I could find.
That's what I was hoping. Okay, good. Because it does kind of look like a cliff, but
Yeah, but it's equal ground. It's an island.
okay. Okay, cool.
And yeah, you're not gonna attack or anything, not even try.
I think I want to rage. I think I want to rage. Just in case the monster moves. and tries to hit me.
Now, why would it try to
Where
hit you?
is it? I don't know.
Maybe because it can.
Probably. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I figured it out.
Oof.
Which also sets off my Path of the Wild magic.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Path of the Wild.
So I'm gonna roll my D8.
Yeah, roll. That's a 4. Magic
Yeah, I did it
infuses
right.
one weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn. So you just made a form of Mjolnir.
Yes.
That's so good in this situation.
Yes!
I don't know
In
why.
this situation, it's very good.
Ah!
Because now you can try to use it.
Okay.
And you have a warhammer and a battle axe, right?
Uh-huh. I want
So
to
if
do
you
the
make it the warhammer is Mjolnir, if you use the battle axe, it's his new weapon of Thor.
I can't remember the name of it.
Now it becomes another
It's Mew Mew.
Thor. Yeah, Mew Mew or the other one.
At least you can try to throw it at him now.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do the battle.
Stormbreaker.
Axe. Hold on. Which one does more damage? Do they do the same amount of damage?
I believe they do the same amount of damage. You can see that on your character sheet, I believe. Let's see. Bun Bun. Inventory. Your battle axe does. Where is it? Why don't I see it?
I can't find it either.
I think I need to. It doesn't say. That's annoying.
I'll
But
do
I
the
believe
battle
those are the
axe.
same.
So you're
Yeah, I'll
going
do
to
the
do
battle
a
axe.
Stormbreaker.
It doesn't matter.
So that one is the throw. Has the magic now. So you have Stormbreaker.
So I moved 40 feet away from him.
Yeah. You can throw the axe the maximum of 60 feet.
Okay.
as it said, because let's see, yeah, normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. And I believe if it's between 20 or 6 and 60 feet, it means disadvantage, right?
Yeah, but it's already disadvantage.
Yeah, but
because
it's already
she can't see him.
disadvantage. You just attack with disadvantage. Because there's
So
no
just
double
attack with
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay. That's fine. I will.
You
do
either
it.
have disadvantage or you don't.
Retarget him.
Imagine
Yeah,
natural
it's-
one and kill me.
I'll do it.
That's a hit.
Ooh, that's really good.
What was my higher one?
That's pretty good because it's a
A
hit.
17. Awesome. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
natural.
So, that means that my
Damage.
um okay, cool. Awesome. Sorry. I was reading. I was double
That is a little bit sad.
stuff. Oh, that's
Oh,
You rolled a 1 for
silly.
damage.
It's okay.
And it is a battle that you have. It's not with challenge rating. You should be able to defeat to be able to beat this with 4 characters of your level. But it doesn't always mean that. That's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Then it's Ithil. I would advise one thing at least. Get your scrawny ass out of there.
Yeah. So
I will stay there and keep him in check.
That's free advice from the DM.
well,
Because he
what
has
I'm
disadvantage to attack you.
yeah, what I'm going to do is
It
because
can
I
it
got
does
hit
it can't
heavily.
it can attack him because he is blinded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's
so
disadvantage. He doesn't see him, but
I'm not going to risk it though.
he's also
But-
disadvantage for poison.
My fight and flight response kicked in after I got hit really hard, and I shoot out with my one Tasha's mind whip. And they
You
have to be
psychically lash out at one creature. You can see within range. Yeah. One problem.
Oh yeah, I
You
can't
can't
see
see
damn
him.
it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Um um yes, my other plan. So I
Fireball.
maybe
It's the same
right in front
square,
of me.
so
Yeah.
You could
What I'm
Yeah.
what I'm first going to do is Starlight Step away.
Yeah.
That's 30
That's a
feet
smart
away.
move.
I would say hit there.
Yeah, you have to put it on the here the select tokens. Yeah.
Yes, and that was my bonus action, and I'm going to shoot a fireball in the blackness.
Yeah, you know you kind of know where he was, so you can
I'm just going to
target.
shoot to the darkness in that area. Should hit
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, I would say what if let's see, it is a 20-foot radius. So if you shoot it at where you were standing, because you have to see the location where you aim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you see if you aim it at where you were standing, you are able to hit it, but
This thing is so messy, so annoying.
yeah, but it does show you a very nice effect.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would believe you tossing it here.
I can like
There.
cast it again, I guess, for the effect.
No, you just cast it here, I believe you. And you can roll the damage. I will roll the saving throw.
Yes.
Oh. I have disadvantage also, I believe, for...
Poison, I believe only on attacks and skill checks.
And blinded?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I will
Okay.
open D&D Beyond real quick.
Well, no, I could just click here, blinded. A blind creature can see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So I do not have disadvantage for a save.
Nope.
So it's a normal save, but he fails miserably because it's a critical failure.
Was meant to be.
So that's 27 fire damage. He does not have anything about it. Minus 27. He is starting to look very bad. If you could see him.
I'm going
I can
to
see
run
him.
away some more.
Yeah. What you are?
I'm going to run away some more with my extra.
You can't.
Nope.
Yeah, you can only move 30 feet. The speed
Yes.
you have. Because you don't have a bonus action anymore.
Yeah, I just want to use up my movement.
Okay. Then it is... yeah, Bonbon, your weapon came back.
Yes.
Muck. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it again with my longbow. I'm gonna try to shoot it with my longbow. It's a longbow. There we go. Attack with disadvantage.
Yes.
That was
That
the
is-
advantage.
That's with advantage. You need to roll
Oh, wrong one.
disadvantage.
Wrong one. Oh, wrong one
That's a-
again. This one. It's
You
even
can be
better.
Technical
You can be happy
difficulty.
because that's a better one, yeah. That's a hit.
How?
Roll your damage. You hear a pain scream coming from inside the blackness.
Oh.
Anything else?
Is it dead? Just to be sure, I'm gonna shoot another arrow.
Then roll with disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's
Yeah, that's a hit.
disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Damn, what a marksman.
Then normal damage. Here we go.
16 hits? Oh, I feel so much better now.
I'm gonna move back a little. I'm gonna 10, 20, 30. Like I can move here.
Alright.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn. What I'm gonna do. That's all.
Then it's the giant's turn. He is going to move.
It's also,
10.
he takes first damage.
Oh, yeah. Let's go up to the spell. Because then I can just click the damage. Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, first he
Do I
only
get
has
saving throw?
At the start of his turn, he takes the damage.
Oh, yeah.
So that's... the damage is weird calculated.
No, it's 10.
It's 2d6 cold. Any creature that starts its turn in the area of effect plus 2d6 acid. Any creature that
It's
ends
6
its turn-
damage then.
Yeah, 6.
So it
cold,
would
yeah.
be 6 damage, yeah.
Then it's then it's still at
And
still
it's
has
difficult
hit
terrain.
points. Yeah, so it's half movement.
Yeah.
So 10. That was the cat. 20. 30. And he is moving here. So he is out. He is able to see again.
Yeah.
But he is out of range for a melee attack. Sadly. And you do see he is very much hurt. He does have a ranged attack. And I will say because of... What does this do? I'm not gonna use multi-attack because he just came out of there. I'm going to use... he's putting his... two of his hands in the ground, creating a rock, and he attacks, sadly, Bun Bun. Because
With
closest one.
disadvantage.
Why?
He's
What?
poisoned.
Didn't he get a save for that?
At the end of his turn.
Oh.
I'm crowd controlling him to the end.
Does a 12 hit? Bun Bun.
No.
Then you are lucky.
Mhm.
Because that's his turn.
Yes, I am.
So, Little Star.
Good.
Oh wait, he gets a
saving
Constitution
throw,
save, right?
Yeah. Of 17 he needs to beat. He is still poisoned.
Literally one.
That's
So
how
then,
he
would he
goes.
take the 4
Okay,
damage
Little
that
Star,
you
it's your
rolled
turn.
earlier,
Okay.
or
my
would you have to
turn.
roll another 4 damage?
What?
Would you have to roll another 2d6 for the acid? Because he ended his
No,
turn
he
in
is
the
out of
acid.
the
Did he
area,
not?
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, I see that now.
he is
Okay.
poisoned. He doesn't get poison damage every round. He's just poisoned.
Oh, okay. That
Phew.
makes sense. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a little confusing.
But
which
it's
one are
your
you?
turn, Little Star.
And
Oh,
he
is it my
looks
turn?
hurt,
No,
right?
it's Little Star's turn. Okay, good.
Very.
Very hurt. Little Star opens his chest cavity again a little bit. And then thinks, true that. He opens his chest fully, casting Fireball. The edge of Fireball is where my chest ends. So I will
Ooh.
see if I can. That would be this.
Risky.
Ooh.
And he needs to roll his saving throw.
So how do you want to do this?
After. Yeah, he just opens his chest fully, angry, not knowing what happened, trying to cast Fireball the first time, which ended up into something completely else. He's just freaking out.
1, 2, 3, 4. As in, up is 1, towards Bun Bun is 2, towards Little Star is 3, and all the way away from you guys is 4. It rolls towards he falls towards Little Star. Roll me a dex save, Little Star.
Oh no.
You are able to nimbly evade a giant burning corpse.
And I see that happening. Like Little Star opened his chest cavity, and he see him on fire and stumbling backwards, falling on his back, and the giant just falling in front of him. Totally terrified.
I want to loot him.
He's burning.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna put it out.
he isn't really carrying anything.
Oh,
And if he was carrying something, this time not even you could carry it.
everyone can carry it.
Yeah, everyone could.
Yeah.
At once.
Because we only got like 5 more minutes now.
I
And Little Star
believe.
instantly.
Are you frozen, Leia?
Yeah, Leia's frozen. Or she's sitting very still.
Yeah, she is. She's gone.
But yeah, Little Star instantly runs to the place where he threw that note, trying to see if it's still there. Otherwise,
How
he
long
will
does the
make
blackness
Ital.
stay?
We have some technical difficulties because Leia just fell off. I'm now Rubinko. And Crow is now Leia, and Rubinko is now Crow.
She's back, so it will be fixed very soon.
And at the moment, Leia is the dungeon master. Ah, there we are.
It is 1 minute, but it's concentration, so I can instantly break my
Okay.
concentration on it. And I think
Yeah.
the moment I fell backwards, being scared of what happened with the giant, I broke my concentration.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
that's
be
why I
fair.
already let it disappear, and he is also gone. It's
But
just
I will run over to grab the note.
Yeah, you just pick up
Otherwise,
the
I will
note.
make Ital. Otherwise, I will make Ital angry, and
Yeah.
I'll put it back in my chest cavity.
And meanwhile, I see the giant fall. I immediately pay attention to the new note.
Yeah, you look up. You see the note floating. You may roll a new Arcana check if you want. Yeah, your first insight of the node was false. You thought it was about 10 minutes. It's shorter. It's only about a minute.
And it's
Oh.
high in the air, right?
Yeah. Can I get the clock back?
Okay, then what I want to do is Starlight Step, teleport towards the note and grab it.
What's the range of that
30
step?
feet.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Do I see Ital try that?
Are you actually doing it, or?
Well, how high is the node?
Yeah, you can't really tell the height, but it's about 50 feet. But it's hard to tell when you're from the floor how high it actually is.
Hold on, I had something in mind. What I want to do is Starlight Step into the air towards it and use my mage hand to grab it. Because mage hand is 30 feet.
Yeah, then I want you to also use a dexterity roll to see if you are able to do it, because you are technically do it in airtime, as in you teleport there, you hang in the air, cast it, and then try to
Should I
grab it. So
do-
it's
Should
it's
I,
not
like,
easy.
combine it with the meta magic, even though, and then do quickened or twin spell or something.
You wanna
To
combine
make
it
it
with?
easier. A twin spell, I guess. Or
No,
quicken.
because you're only using one spell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Because that
just
other
like
thing is
outside of
just
the
a
box.
racial trait.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
Well,
use twin spell.
okay, then I will use my dexterity.
But because of the difficulty of falling. Yeah,
Oh,
you teleport
can I
up.
use my inspiration?
Then you may roll again
Okay.
if you still have inspiration. Yeah, sadly not enough still. So you teleport up at 30
Yeah.
feet. You cast your mage hand. You see the force of your mage hand grabbing towards the node and slip between the fingers.
Oh
And
no.
what were the falling rules again for?
1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, so
Well, I have another
Then I
starlight step
try
to
to
land
catch
on the
you.
ground. I have another
wait, what?
starlight step to land on the ground
No.
safely.
How many starlight steps do you have?
3. I used
You have
one to
3?
teleport out of range, and now one up, and
I
then
thought you
one
only
to
had
land
2.
down. Oh, because of the level 5 or 6, I get an extra one.
Ah, you lucky dog, you.
It's proficiency based.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Then you are lucky because that means you are able to safely land again with it. But then you don't have any more left.
Yes, I'm
Well,
out
we
of
all
options.
saw it'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'll need a hand,
Yes, please. We have to be fast. It's less than 10 minutes. We have to hurry right now.
You know now it's a minute. And I would
I
say
will-
now it's
Less
just a
than
few
minute.
seconds.
We
I
have
will
to
use
be
my-
fast.
I will use my elemental gift flight.
How high are you able to fly?
I can fly for 10 minutes.
Okay. You fly up. And you immediately try to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to grab it and you land, then I guess.
How was it that it was just floating? Because last time there was a beam of light. Do I see how this one is being powered up or
No.
how it's being activated?
No, you don't.
Okay, since I don't have anything important in my vessel, I will retreat with that note into my vessel, leave it behind, and come back out.
Are you
So
sure?
it's in a. Yeah, there's nothing in my vessel. So it's just another dimension that is completely empty. And it's not activated yet.
If you go into your vessel, you open your own personal pocket
It's my
dimension.
Zippo. It's my Zippo, yeah.
Yeah. What happens? And sorry, but this could happen. What happens if your vessel is destroyed?
If my vessel is destroyed, I might have an angry genie, but I look up what the vessel is about.
Well, I think this will be something that we are going to homebrew.
Any object left in the vessel remain there until carried out, and if the vessel is destroyed, every object stored there harmlessly appears in an unoccupied space closest to the vessel's former
Yeah,
space.
but I'm not asking what happens technically to the objects. What happens to you? if the vessel is destroyed, and I mean with your powers and everything.
Nothing.
I think
Leah disconnected.
Leia has some internet issues. Nothing?
No. I'm unaffected by my own vessel.
Okay, because even though you put it in your vessel, you did not stop it.
Wait,
And it's
hold on. I want to ask something about this information. So he said everything inside the vessel after it gets destroyed, it will come out safely in a nearby unoccupied space, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Does that mean also the node that is creating that black hole inside of him will suddenly appear in an unoccupied space next to him?
Of the previous location of where the vessel is, where it gets destroyed.
Mm,
But that means the node will come out and suddenly a black hole will appear,
It
right?
depends what happens and how
Yeah, I
long
don't
it
know.
takes
Yeah,
till the
it's a
vessel.
yeah.
It's better than leaving it here for within 1 minute, because we won't reach our ship within 1 minute.
Maybe you can turn it down somehow.
I'm hoping to do that now by cutting off its source.
Well, I, I was thinking about like counter spelling it or something. I don't know because a spell is in making. No idea though. But I hope like it just like your vessel gets destroyed and that's it, and we won't get affected on the outside. But that's really up to discussion, I think, and up to
Yeah.
the big
I
GM
will leave
or
this for
DM.
now, like this. Well, since that the internet of Leia is not working anymore, this will be a very short session because
Mm-hmm. We can leave it at a
we.
cliffhanger here.
Well, I will say because I do like what happens now. The it is starting the node is creating a black hole, but since it's in your vessel will be destroyed. But there is a little bit of the black hole coming out, sucking every last one of you. And yes, even though she is technically not here, Kana also. You are all being sucked in there, and you land somewhere. You don't really. You're a little bit dazed, and when you wake up, you see a weird place. You don't know what it is, but what it exactly is, we will find out next week. And if I understand Widow correctly, he will be back then.
Ooh.
Damn.
So, yeah,
Nice.
because of internet problems with one of our players, we are going to end it even sooner than before. This will only be about an hour and 20-minute session. So sadly, Leia can't tell us where we can find her, but it's mostly Leia the Witch that I know
Mm-hmm.
on
Yep.
Twitch and everything, but she doesn't really stream. Crow, where can we find you?
Well, every Wednesday over here. That's where they can find me. So if you
Nowhere
want to see
else?
more of the burp, then here. No, I don't need to promote anything. It's fine.
But that's it's helping each other. I mean, that's what we're all about.
That's true, but that's why if they people want to see more of me, then they have to come here to enjoy the
Right.
content here.
Amphibro, where can they find you?
On Twitch, Amphibro. Mostly streaming in the weekends, and multiplayer Monday, and of course here on Wednesday as the one and only ruler of chaos
Or creator of chaos?
and ruler.
Yes, and yeah, well, Multiplayer Monday is with me as well.
Yep. Yep.
Robinko, where can they find you?
They can find me here, of course, every Wednesday. Almost every Wednesday.
And I thought you were talking about maybe starting streaming yourself.
Yeah,
Still not
still a big
certain.
maybe. Not certain. Yeah, it's got really busy, so I don't think there's
Ah.
time to even think about it. So maybe still a big maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you can find me, of course, here as well on my own channel. In the weekends, I sometimes stream just games, but most of the time I try to do tabletop RPG content, of course. I'm only 5 away from 200 followers, and we are going to start talks about starting a Avatar Legends game. So I do need some players for that. I mean, I'm going to be a player there because it's going to be run by by Geeky, and I see a hand raised by Rubinko, so maybe he will join as well. And then for Bro, that's already 3 players, but I don't know how many players he will need or he wants. I'm going to be talking about that pretty soon, and it is a PBTA game, as in masks. And you will also find me this Friday on Infinite Monkey Tales playing an elf on the One Ring, which is a really fun Lord of the Rings world game. In between the movies, The Hobbit, Army of Battle of the Five Armies, and Fellowship of the Ring. About 15 years after Army of Battle of the Five Armies. So Bilbo still has the ring, and I'm a little younger than Legolas, but born in Middle Earth. I'm not born in the Immortal Lands. I'm going to see who I'm going to raid. Let's see if I can find. I believe there are some other streamers online. Some other tabletop RPG streamers. Yeah. Let's go for Dutch Dungeons. He's a tabletop RPG streamer. He's doing it in Dutch, and I am going to be a guest on his stream on the last Friday of this month, because then we don't have the One Ring with IMT. But I will be a guest on his stream on that day. So make sure to say hello, and we will see you all next week. Bye bye.